Hello and welcome back to Master Duel Masochist. If you don't know what we're doing here, we started off with 5 master packs, and every time we open up a new pack to hopefully upgrade our decks. If you like what you're seeing and if you're watching this on YouTube, consider subscribing. We're trying to reach master in this challenge. Alright, with that out of the way, let's do a quick summary from last episode. We got Stellar Nova Alpha, who cares? Cyberburst Accelerator, Retroactive, who cares? Stream is cool, I guess. You know, contradictory to this stream. A Hero Lives. The second one is pretty cool, honestly. A Perfume Dancer, which is awesome. Unfortunately, we still need like at least, I feel like, a Super Poly or a Luna Light Fusion, and obviously these two, right? I mean, that's still a tall ask, but it's cool. As Piece 2, which is fine, I guess. It's OTK Slop. Lightwater Dragon, which has insane text. Unfortunately, you can't get nothing with it right now. Burner, second Metal Marcher, which does nothing. Thousand Eyes Restrict, which a fifth copy isn't gonna do anything. A full Junk Synchron isn't gonna do anything either. Monster Reborn is like and Shining Sark. Shining Sark is crazy, especially because I have. Wait, I can just get this, no? Yeah, I could just use this. Yeah, because I have the Dark Magician of Destruction and this one, we need, you know, the Gunner. Then we can probably start making it work. We also have Magician's Souls apparently. It's crazy sometimes what you don't pick up over time. All right. We're in Diamond though. And now the question becomes, what am I gonna play? Because I'm not in, believe it or not, I'm not in the mood to play this deck. Well, this deck is obviously really good. We got to Diamond with it. Theoretically, I could like stress test it to get to, you know, if I can get to master with it. And I think we're close. The thing that keeps it, holds it back, I feel like we need like more stuff that hits this Abomination or these two, right? Yeah, what do I want to play, dude? I guess we could play this. I think this is fun. Let's play this. We're probably not winning, but that's fine. That's okay. And yeah, no, we're in Diamond again, which makes me happy. Yeah. You know, it is a status symbol if you think about it. Does she make weird sounds when you click on her? It does. And this is weird. The graveyard is semi-relevant for this deck. Maybe they're getting an 8 here. You could just go for special summon 8, pop this. I mean, they still can't combo, right? Is the problem. Legacia pop. I mean, they will have to start a chain, right? Now I'm gonna use Maxi. Curse of Diablo. Oh, I see what they're doing. The cannot one. Yeah. This get Filia Diabel, which in turn. Alright, I mean, they only have 3 cards left. I mean, there could be a Kalpa in here. I love seeing that. Okay, before they can do like anything. Okay. I mean, we want to banish this normally. Let's start with this one. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Boom! Damn! 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 Okay, I'm gonna stop. Alright. What am I doing, by the way? Kind of bad, honestly. How are you doing? I'm in flat now. I don't know why I did that. I should have just put the card destroyed. Okay, I fucked it up. It's fine. Let's go next. It's okay. Harmonia needs to be, you know. Oh no. Not I cannot say the word. I don't want you to put you in that, you know. I don't want you to remind you of, you know, the W word. I cannot remind you. But that's rough. Work for me is fine right now. Yeah. When need maxing, it really is. It really is. Let's play some verses. The thing is, as soon as I reach diamond, I like, you know, get so chill, you know, I stop caring. That's like the big problem, right? Because if you're like in diamond, you don't need to climb anymore. All right. One must imagine him happy. No, man, it doesn't. I guess then again, it is kind of the same. It does roll back the mountain in a few days. But until then, I have some respite. This Sisyphean task can't control me. Get it twisted, I am the guy. Get it twisted, I will roll the boulder back up. Get it twisted. I am an insane person. Right. Look, it's my favorite card. Branded in high spirits. To show you a full loss, they send a Rindbrum. At least the full loss isn't good to discard. At least there's that, right? Things to twist. Are you sure about that? Alright. Albion. I guess we banish Albion. Triple Ecclesia, the virtuous. Sack Ecclesia off. Hi, YouTube viewer, first time tuning in for a live. Why do you cut out the voice cracks? Good question, actually. Should we try to hit the Nene on him? Let's try to hit the Nene on him, actually. Come on, get rid of the golden sword soul. Do it now! Alright. Oh, unfortunate. Okay. I guess, man. I guess. If you lose it. Damn, bro. You know, you read something in chat and then you're like, man, should I say the unhinged thing? Then it's a straight up 50-50 sometimes, you know? And sometimes it ends in a huh from chat, and other times I'm like, they will never know the banger that I had in mind. Exactly. Hello YouTube watcher Slower, how are you doing? I personally do hate my YouTube. Different name. This is Panthera, right? Alright. Give me the Borgar. Borgar me. Activate Borgar. We're drawing a card. We're getting there. We're running up that hill. Ate a Borgar today. Hey yo. You're no longer hungry? Dude, hold on. That's crazy. It's absolutely insane. Breaker. Dun 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 dun. We don't need this guy. A fire laddie? I mean I am. I know that. That's not the problem. 7 I can overlay into. The answer is no. Darken Earth. I mean I can't. This doesn't look too bad. Nib? That's insane. Okay, sure. Alright. I guess so, man. Tiger Mosa. Got my pumpkin ready. Alright. Is pumpkin out? Pumpkin is you are insane. That's crazy. That's absolute insanity. One could call it virtual. Sure. Okay, that's a link too, right? That's weird though still. That's the normal, right? Yep. What a weird deck. What are they playing? Sword Soul? Wait, they could make an 11 here actually. I should have kept that in mind. But that's like bad. Okay. Finish both. Maybe I live. I guess if they target this, I just get rid of Ecclesia. Is it worth special summoning? No, right? Okay. Nothing makes sense right now. I'm sorry. I showed you my PP. Please answer me. Yeah, okay, we're giving up. I needed the draws. I don't know what they're playing though. It didn't make any sense to me. Can play. Yeah, they lock relatively late as far as I know. But you are playing zombies, so you will lock yourself at some point. Check their deck list. No idea, dude. I have no idea. I'm sorry, I have no idea. None of this makes sense. Like, none of it. I'm sorry, I have no idea. Seamlessly, shut up, dude. I'm sorry, Sliver, you are kinda, you know, delusional because I'm not changing the footage that's on YouTube in that sense. So maybe you should get checked or something. Because it is same. Maybe, you know, you just have problems, you know, having people tangible, like out of nowhere to be tangible to you. He is the most dedicated hate watcher, yes. A junk speeder but zombies? Is it? I mean, okay, I'll believe you. And that's the difference, baby. That's the difference between me, a goat, and, you know, somebody who isn't level 37 like me, you know? This seems a bit complicated, no? All right. I don't know. Oh yeah, the pumpkins are out. Edit previous duel out. Dude, I will edit the one out where I lost and where they just gave up. I'll like edit in 3 times after another. Then I'll open just 3 packs and cheat the entire thing. Get ratioed. Maybe, man. Materas. What does... Don't even do. During your... so never, if this finish all other cards on the field, so that's the relevant part. Can you cheat this out? Oh, cannot be normal or special summoned. So how am I summoning this if it can't be normal or special? So how does this get onto the board? Can somebody please... Huh? Huh? That's the puzzle. What the hell? I read the card, I was like, okay, sure. And then I read on and I'm like, huh? This card hasn't... Is this just a joke? Wait. There needs to be something. Spirit. Okay, no idea actually. Akitama engine can. Can tribute. You're right, you can set it per tribute, right? Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, so you have to, I guess, man. I guess. Yeah, you're right. That's the only way to summon it. All right. opponent be like, I'm in Diamond 5. Vote to my name. Dude, you're not Jesse Cotton. Yesterday's gameplay. Dude. Why am I taking first, by the way? I do play a going second deck. Whatever. Just, you know, I'm just quirky like that. You know what I can't see anymore? Branded. Everybody's like, you know what I gotta play now? Branded. You know what? Let's go next, man. I even missed the normal summon window. Handicap that makes me a winner. Exactly. I'm the chat and you're the soy jack, Sonic. So you lose. All right, you know what? You know what? Time for a swan song, right? Swan. Dude, I picked going first again. Swan song time. We're gonna do something after this duel. Dude, that's crazy. No longer Genesis legal. You know what? You do have a point. It doesn't matter, but you do have a point. I would say it's a bit pedantic, but... Dude, what is this? It's some weird stun variant. Okay. Alright. I saw the bans, yeah. Burn. It probably is burn or something. Extra. They had to nerf him. True, they really did have to nerf me. We have to discard. We don't do anything with that card this turn. Like them now, they need to discard. Rule, yeah. How's your day been? Are you doing good? I know Vect is dreading tomorrow. These are not real, man. Yeah, sure, man. Like, so that's why people aren't playing it. It's a deck shuffler. This does go hard. Dude, true. Balatro, two of a kind. Dude, we're Balatroing hard right now. Hold on. I might be losing this game, but the imaginary game in my head, I'm winning, man. This is too funny. Maybe we can bore them to death. Maybe we can just bore them to death. Who knows? Yo, 3 pairs does go hard though. I think they should put that into the game as a secret. Oh, this doesn't count? That's funny. Back to the graveyard. Okay. I see, so they use this and this. Okay. Do you think they have fun? I mean, they are burning me. They are winning. Sure. All right. Okay. I think we can get our guy, right? Yeah, we get this guy and then we try to, you know, do some fancy stuff. Probably quaking or something, right? Yeah. Interesting. I will just burn them. I will just burn them. Hmm. Earth and fire. Sure. We pass. What don't I don't need? Oh wait, I needed it actually. No, they look at. No, that no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Fine. Golem. Sure. Shotgun Borgar. Because I didn't want to. That's a trick. See? That's a trick. Yeah, obviously I'm waiting for end phase. Then again, no, I can't wait for end phase. No reason to. Because no, like it didn't matter. Like there's no reason to shotgun it. Like we're not winning. I guess the one reason that was, you know, special summon exactly that card, but you know. I might want to draw, who knows, right? Magician's Rod is nice. But yeah, basically keeping the options open, right? Alright. Good. Oh no, I wanted to switch actually. I wanted to switch decks. I wanted to switch decks so I can talk more. Ayo, hold on. One last time, right? Yeah, we'll have that a few times, I think, in this week. All right, WASD. Dudes. What? Maxi? Bolas is exceptionally bad against this deck specifically. Okay. Razin. Trigger. It's a loss for them. It really is. Yeah, this is alright. Can bounce this, right? Can I burn an after? I think so, actually. This... Wait, I need an earth and a fire. Okay, good. I can just go ham. I do have a game, yes. This does play under... This does play under Nib as well. They disconnected. What? Loss! Yeah, I did have a game, but I needed to make sure. I had the line in my head, but I needed to make sure that I don't, you know, lose on the different attributes. You know why he has sticky strings, you know? Alright, time for the pack opening. To catch prey, exactly, like a spider. Alright, you are. Is it good? Place your bets now. Good is by my definition. No, it isn't. It isn't good. I'm sorry, it isn't good. It just isn't good. Oh my god, it's a warrior! And it's an earth! We can play this in Vanquish Soul! In Duel Links? True, it is nuts in Duel Links! Unfortunately, we're playing MD. So it kinda isn't as nuts. Not good either there. Man, can't catch a break. Alright, one last ride, baby. I will never let you go, Stun. Stun, my baby. One more coin toss that I'm winning. I haven't been winning these many coin tosses, you know, when I wanted to climb. Konami's bullying me, man. Alright. It's the rules. Apparently it is the rules. I managed to banish a lot of these. Right. Play the good card. Play the good card. Play the good card. What do you mean the format changed? It really did change. But it's okay, so I'm an Ankh too. Alright, what could we talk about? It's been a long night with all too much. What? The fuck? You mean Moonmirror Shield? Who plays Moonmir Ingoki? Dude, no, this isn't real. What? What do you mean? This is insanity. Who the? I play as the one guy who's playing Moonmir Ingoki, man. The one dude. You have to be kidding me. This isn't real. Who plays Moonmir Ingoki? Oh my, I'm losing it. I'm fucking losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. One guy, we'd really get one guy, man. Need their graveyard? Yeah, wait. They're playing the one version where they don't. You're just not ready yet. By the way, their card goes into the graveyard here. If you haven't realized. I'm so done, man. Who plays Moonmir Ingoki? That's on the Moonmir, dude. I'm losing it. The fuck you mean, man? Oh. Then they play Super Quantum Patch for Super X, man. Insanity. Isol Tech. It might actually be Isol Tech. Yeah, pretty much. Duel Knight, alright, they get rid of the fissure, I guess. Huh? They didn't activate Lil Knight? Huh? Okay. I'm playing into Super Poly, but who cares, right? I'm okay. You're allowed to get the rematch. Right, different levels, graveyard. Yeah, these are quants. Bolt Breaker. I guess Terror Top. I don't know what to banish here, man. They're playing with too much power. I don't know where to go. Right, it's a rematch and 3 unknowns. It can't be Moonmir, that's for sure. Okay. To Moon. You're saying that as if it's not a possibility. As if they're not on... Okay. Who plays that card? What is going on, man? What is the... Why? Nah, I'm lost. I'm straight up lost. The one-off, by the way. I just want to say it was the one-off. To have Book of Moon, you know, like after that Moonmir, they're like Jaden, you know, they just draw what they need from like a pool of 20,000 cards. Ha! I have this really specific extra deck monster in my deck. You know, that's them. Alright, today's cards, yesterday's cards, tomorrow's Masochist, Bookie Plate Book. I mean, Okay, that like does hurt the chances that they're playing book. See, they don't have book. See? Yesterday's pot, dude. True. What does Vect? What does a pot of greed do again? Could you help me? What does it do again? Feel like help me? All right. It allows 5 pieces, all 5 pieces of the puzzle. The unbeatable Exodia. All right, desire me. Love me. Say that you'll love me. I'm getting drolled. Oh no. That's the worst that could happen. Okay. Are you sure when you post that autumn buddy that, you know, you're not like... I should block that message, you know. That might be a felony. you know? That might be a felony. That's fair. Yeah, it's because of magnets. Ah, the one guy who plays a fire deck. But of course. What was it? It might have something to do with metal pipes, and it might have something to do with cars. Yeah. It might. It might. Special summon this card. I don't know, man. I mean, it is funny. It is funny. This shit can only happen to me anyway, so. Who's your favorite racist Vect? Mine is personally Lewis Hamilton. I think we had that joke, by the way, 16 times. Maybe I should get some new material. Okay, that one got me. Emergency. Turbulence. That's bad. Alright. So what are we? I mean, I like them losing their cards. The thing is, they didn't even lose. I don't know why they're giving up. Like, they're playing obviously a good matchup. I mean, stun baby to Diamond 4. Gently, exactly. Gently tap the card. Exactly. We're not... That's not a felony, I think. Alright. When both these duels are a difference. They call me the Gojo of Master Duel. They call me the Dojo? Did I say Dojo? Gojo of Master Duel. Alright. So normally I would ask what they're doing, but I think they're not doing too well. Are you going to get bisected soon? Probably. I haven't read the manga, but I have been spoiled by the internet. I mean, I do have Nightwind energy. Is that a Doki Doki Literature Club reference? No, but this one is. Just Monica. I mean, no. I mean, you know, that happened in Minecraft. You know, with the hood and the door. In Minecraft. Because we're not doing felonies here. There's no incriminating evidence against you in Rust. In Roblox, exactly. There's no incriminating evidence against you on the internet. We are careful. Yeah, exactly. Look how they gave up. They knew, like, they were playing against Gojo of Master Duel. I'm a LARPer. I haven't read it. But I am, dude, the LARP never ends. Ah, that's me, baby. Yeah, see, you're a good guy. I didn't have time. I didn't have time. I have to read it at some point. On accident. Yeah. Just, yeah, exactly. I haven't. Is he like aura farming? Like, did you see One Piece? You did, right? Alistair's back, baby! Finally. You read? No, nice, good, perfect. Yeah, I read the manga too. No, man. Dude, I swear online discussion about One Piece is the worst, actually. Because I have the feeling nobody's reading the manga. Like, unironically. Feather Duster. They're on magnets. Check it out. Oh, you've seen the live show? Yeah, some people aren't good, but you know. That's a dark. That's a dark. Gandora Earth, shut up. Oh no, Gandora! Gandora E for Earth! Gandora E. No, I think OG Gandora is dark as well. Yo, 2000 LP is a lot. I like that personally. Gersu. Okay. That took a long time. I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna miss this. See how we won. I knew that this is an Earth, but the rest is Dark, right? Yeah. They did have Fallen Riches, by the way. Obviously they did. At least they couldn't search for a second one, right? Then again, I think they... Nah! Hard to determine what they're gonna... Trismegistus! Dude, we can now play the banish deck. It's fine, we can just play the banish deck. It's alright. We're just gonna banish cards. That's good enough. That's not a floodgate. We learned this from Genesis. I guess, man. Dude, I guess. Yeah, they really do hate that. You know, we're like the children. We yearn for the little cortisol. Alright, what could we talk about? I mean, there's a few things that I could talk about as a topic. Yo, don't lose your streak? You can read and understand. New manga are out and they're just words? That's crazy. Is it because it's so complicated, or is it because you get like one chapter every 2 years and you forget everything that happened before? Yo, Slippery Dog, both a classic. Oh, cool too. Nice, see. It actually was 4 years ago. I was joking. I know that it's like hiatus ridden, right? There's always like a few months of hiatus. Dude, I love being correct, by the way. When I wasn't like up to date with One Piece, right? Somebody told me, yeah, like Oda wants to finish the manga in the next few years. I was like, no way in hell. And I think he said 4 years ago that it's gonna finish in 3 years. It looks as if we have like still like approximately 6 years or 7 years left. Haha, do the thing, do the thing. 6, 7. Is duality worth the? I think. I don't know. I think it's worth giving up the ogre. This is... Alright, let's get this for next turn. We're getting trolled anyway! They're trolling me anyway! Good activation. Good activation on that one. Yeah. Makes sense, yep. That's a good one. Alright, go ahead. Okay. I mean, we're losing anyway. They will break the board, but at least, you know, at least I got a moral victory, okay? Okay. Even super policy. I think, like, if they can't deal with these, I think they're fine. Right? They don't have a graveyard, they cannot add cards. I cannot react. I guess they can also just open super duper polymerization. I feel like an idiot saying that name, by the way. Why can't we call it Apex Poly? Diffuser is diabolical? Good. Check this out. Okay, this should just stop them from playing the video game. Okay, I have no idea what happened there. Extra of me. Tristanus pass. Does this even do anything? So girl level 1, that sounds scary. I mean, you know, I did have the Giga out against their deck. Super duper polymerization. Full card. Yeah, no, they lose. Against those two, they lose. Against those two floodgates. I'm sorry, one floodgate and a graveyard lock. We know from Genesis that that card isn't a floodgate. Alright. We're winning a lot for Diamond. It has potential. Would you say it has super amounts of potential or super duper amounts of potential? What is Genesis? It's a format where you can play like yesterday's gameplay with today's cards. I hope that sounds enticing. Wow! Wow! Where did that one come from? I saw a video where somebody found it, but I forgot where the anime wow came from. Yo, this hand would go hard going first. Unfortunately, I'm not first. Ah, cool tune Reco. The cool thing about Cool Tune is that it will take like 16 years until they're like hit. So oh, it could be, yeah, could be. Was Mephi pretty? I wish I could sound like that. All right. Wait, did they patch it out? Oh no, there it is. I was like, wait, is it there still? Exactly. That's what I was looking out for. All right. All right. I was watching my Oshi yesterday, right? And then I saw like 4K viewers. I was like, yeah, okay, this is normal. And then I wanted to turn off the stream, and then I saw 17K, and I was like, who the hell is botting, man? Why are we botting? Was there a reason to bot? Except I guess if you want to incriminate a person, right? Then you can bot a person heavily. Like 17K does not seem possible. In like 2 hours. I guess it is possible, but it's like so like unusual that somebody's probably botting, right? I guess duality. My Oshi couldn't possibly be bought. I mean, she never did, so it would be out of character. Also, she's pure and she's great, and she would never view bot. My Oshi could never. Yo. Hey, give me stun with nothing. A stun with nothing. All right. Mine is botting right now. I mean, I am botting. Today's gameplay? Dude. I am playing yesterday's cards, yesterday's gameplay. Opponent is just playing today's cards, today's gameplay. As the budget, yeah, that's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. Sometimes you can't get more. Times are rough. They really are. View botting in this economy? Or FNV yet? I did. So is the drill beam gonna go off? Is that the idea? So the drill beam is offline. Alright. They always open a vanilla, they really do. They really do normally always open a vanilla. Game bug? Game bug? Why game bug? Oh, there are ads right now. We still lose to drill? I mean, yeah, we do, but that's like normal, right? Femina. Urgula. Doesn't Urgula pop a monster? No, it doesn't. I can protect once. Blue eyes. Okay, now I've lost the plot. Now I really did lose the plot. That's imperm. Oh no, that's wait. You just give up, man. They have drill beam up. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's okay. It's alright. Enjoy fossil. Yeah, exactly. We are. You know, I'm sad to see a good friend go, but you know, I will. We're gonna have one hell of a party on the way out. Right? Hello, Dualder. How are you doing? Insane to open the 2 off in the 60 card deck, by the way. If I might add. Are the ads over? Are we over? Are we over? Jimbo? You know, you say the Pylius, but why aren't they like Giga slopping it up? You know? Why aren't we like going all the way at this point, right? Just play branded with that. Nice. I can't believe the hardest was Zudi. It really was, funnily enough. It really was the hardest hit deck. We will do the ban list like at the end of the stream. No, they lose to Droll. They would normally, yes. Alright, going second. We're second. No, I'm not playing against this. I love having like the low cortisol lifestyle. I cannot believe that Konami's trying to make me, you know, properly mad. Is this somebody known? Nanao? We know this person. What? All right. from Robot Alchemic Drive. Is that a series? I don't know that one. Alright. A game, I see. Alright, man. I'm going first. I have my hand with me. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. We're getting Ash. Never mind, baby. Never punished, never greedy. Now I'd win. I think it's Imper. Full post? Okay, cool. Rescue Ace. I mean, it happened once. It could happen twice. Literally happened today already, so... It did, yes, it happened. No, not a joke, it did happen. Like, literally happened today. For Noble? Alright, yeah. Like, Purbo, you haven't seen anything, man. Like, I was, you know, I had the perfect stun board up, and then my opponent just, like, normal summoned Suprex, and then equipped the Suprex that has, like, less attack than my Barrier Statue of a Moon Mirror Shield. I don't know, man. Today is crazy. Okay, this board, you either out it or you don't. So, I'm kind of struggling to see. I guess they can double normal. Okay, Maxi. They're too small. That's kind of scary. We don't need this, right? Crash list. What is the back row here? Huh? The fuck? Alright. There's been legs? Exactly. Which card are we talking about that should get banned? Maxi? Yeah, that one should get banned. Dude. Since when do they have like a banish? A Moonmirror? I think Moonmirror is okay. Like, it's specifically the stun cards that are a problem. So, why is the text on this card this? Then apply this effect. Dude, this is insane. It's just 16 million. Do this, then do this, then do this. Alright. Master should farm wins. I think it depends. It depends on how close you are, right? Yeah, Golgonda is low-key pretty bad. I'm inclined to agree, yeah. Yo, I have two of these. Crazy. Exosister, maybe, you know, one last ride. How close are you to master? I mean, I'm diamond, so I'm like, you know what? Let me just ride it out. Diamond free, I see. How is it going? The climbing? Any of the Millennium stuff? No, I didn't. We're second, which probably means we're giving up. With a masochist deck, yeah. No. Yo, a pair. No, I haven't. I'm losing against this man. I'm losing against the freaking brothers, the Paradox brothers. And I'm not talking about the AI slop that MBT watches sometimes on stream. That would be even worse, actually. It's great. You mean the Paradox brothers? Dude, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I think that... if that's okay personally, but... It's like, obviously, ironically, but, you know... By ironically... This... I have never seen this one FTK. Is there an FTK with this? Is there an FTK now? I guess I win. They are not playing Subspace, Basil. Oh, they're playing Pumpkin. Why? Why? Because this is a zombie? Is that the idea? Dude. Oh no, man. We cannot be doing this, dude. We cannot be doing this. We cannot be doing this. It was interesting, yes. Alright. Alright! Nothing. Yo! Plasma hole! Alright. Can I please get, like, detonator? That would be cool. Imagine how hyped that would be. Could clip that and, like, send it around, right? With astroturfing, like, just as a little hobby, you know, just with the besties. And we'll be coming back soon. Is the Rizal... Is the Rizal Plasma the Rizal Commode? Dude, I don't get that one. Toon Rizal, awesome. Awesome. I love everything about that sentence that you have typed. It's great. Call of the Haunted. A trap card in 2026. Oh no, oh shit. Shang-Chi. The music's pretty cool, yeah. I love everything about Toon Ryziel. Because I love the Toon deck. I do love Ryziel. I don't want to watch this. So why are we watching this? Dude, I hate, by the way, when... I really hate... I think I talked about this already. I do hate Reddit, and now let's continue on the sentence. I do hate people on Reddit who talk about Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Who don't play Yu-Gi-Oh. It's the worst. Yeah, because, you know, like, the basically people who don't have any idea what they're talking about, you know. But besides that, like, talking about how, like, trap cards are too slow when trap cards are basically the best they have ever been, you know. I don't. Do you know what happens? I see a TCG thread, okay? I click on it, and then the algorithm is like, beep boop, he clicks on Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG threads, beep boop, let's serve him more rage bait. Genesis related? I don't get any Genesis related rage bait. Nowadays, I don't get any rage bait related to Yu-Gi-Oh! To, you know, TCGs. I'm getting a lot less. I guess after I watched Obsession, I started getting like Obsession stuff because I looked something up, which is a great movie, by the way. I can, you know, if you want to watch it, if you're on the you know, if you're not sure if you should go watch it, it's good. You should go watch it. Rage bait, that's crazy. I only get like the Genesis subreddit. The worst rage bait I got Genesis related to Yu-Gi-Oh was, yeah, I get it. It's like really easy to fall into that. But you know, it was, I don't want to talk about the movie. Maybe somebody wants to watch it, right? But I did like the rug pull, you know, of who's actually the bad guy. But yeah, like, not talk too much about it. But yeah, the worst rage bait that I got is because people on Reddit cannot write to like, they cannot type to save their lives, right? So I posted my, kind of wrong, to be honest, deck list on Shadow deck list on the subreddit, right? And I said there's a few things that you need to keep in mind. This, and this. Also, you need to play Winda. Right? I said you need to play Winda because the deck doesn't do enough without Winda. And then one guy was like, is there a target for branded nice spirits? I was like, no, I'm an idiot. The other guy was like, well, Winda for 60, let's say it's correct to play, which it, by the way, doesn't feel like. Guess what happened? Guess what happened? Guess what happened? People started playing Winda. You know why? You know why people started playing Winda? Do you know why? Because it actually works. Oh my god, I lost my mind. Ultraman, thank you for following. But yeah, they do talk like experts. You know, it's fine if you think I'm incorrect, but you can't, like, write it like a normal human being, man. I do like raging, though. I have to be honest. I have a bad feeling about this card. Yep. Yeah, exactly. It was worth shelling out for it because you could literally stop people from playing the game. And, you know, as it turns out, it was worth at 60 points to shell out for. As it turns out. And, you know, obviously I'm wrong too, but, you know, you can't be like, normal about like writing it. Why are we watching this? I remember I wanted to top deck like Moonmer and just beat over the Liger Dancer, but I don't want to watch what's going on there. Dude, I have no idea. It would be if, you know, Shadow could be playable still. They hit the new cards massively. I think if you were to play my deck that I played, I think you'd be at like 170 points or something. Or like 150 or so, I don't know. But like they realize the deck's too good. They unfortunately have realized. Please, Maxi. Oh, awesome. Show me the top. Shifter. Okay, yeah, we're kind of screwed now. This deck just doesn't care. But yeah, you're right, it would be. It would be protected against Blitzclick too. But they, yeah, it would be, yeah. But yeah, no, I haven't seen that much. But yeah, like, people are like, alright, when is your being published? I think Sunday. We will, like, record it on Thursday, right? On Sunday. We can go next, by the way. Flu, I'm not too upset about. You know, like Moonmirror Shield in Goki is the. I think that one is an all-timer. Dude, wait. Okay, it's better. Dude, is it the deck again? Meta, look at them play. Check it out. Branded. Oh, they're on stun. Awesome. Do I want to watch this? Nah. Alright. But yeah, no, and then people are like, yeah, trap cards are too slow. Well, you know, trap cards are probably the best they have ever been, right? In Yu-Gi-Oh's lifetime. Like, what do people think about when they want to play trap cards? I kind of don't get it. Are they, like, thinking back when they had, like, 10... Like, there's almost no trap cards, they're too slow. Are they thinking back on when they just set, like, 5? They're really bad deck on the playground? Probably. From hand, of course. Yeah, I mean, it's... Trap cards are insane nowadays. Old trap cards are still good, you know. Not every single one of them, right? But, like, I'm talking about the Solemn, for instance. But, like, you look at, like, gold lists nowadays play only 6 trap cards too, you know? Let's see the PNG. Yee! Here, the PNG. Ow! You have like trap support, right? You have like decks that are like trap card decks, right? Like Draco Tail. Like I'd say Draco Tail is kind of a trap card deck. Or Labyrinth, right? Okay, so why did we think about that like for 16 minutes? Maybe they were AFK. Alright. I mean, it's impermanent hand, probably. So yeah, I never get that. That point, like, people don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! And then they just talk stuff. Ow! Exactly. Baby, I'm praying on you tonight. Yeah. Best Maroon 5 song. Don't doubt me. Then again, I really don't like the song, if I may be honest. Normal. You did see it live, yo. How was it? I have to destroy this. Because if I don't, they might like normal a second one, right? For a pop band? Alright, that does sound good. And we have to pay. What's this? Oh, whoa? I bet it's like Mirror Force or something. It's not Mirror Force. Color me surprised. Alright, maybe they ashed it. Okay, they don't have it in hand. Good to know. So I guess they had Maxi in hand. And we were paying. Big Gabonga? I think I even have 2 Big Gabongas, which is crazy. I just never found a reason to make it work. They could crash this into this. That's a bit scary, low-key. They could normal summon second Stratos. Pop something in the background. Okay, they missed the play where they can do what I just said. Okay, 1-2 defense. Alright. We slowly but surely need an out here. None of them can beat over the Dyna Fossil. They're gonna crash here and then do something devious, I guess. I mean, I'm fine with this one going to the banishment, though. Okay, now it depends on my draw. Alright, thank you very much. Now I would get like sussy if I were them. This one's gone too. Alright. Then I guess Dino is... Hello, excellent voltage. How are you doing? Alright, I'm just gonna like out their deck, I guess, one by one. I guess, man. Is there a way? No, there isn't. Just thinking about what? It was for a loss. And I might Dino. Is BAs? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I have Amex Saber Invoker as well. I don't know what to do with it. Unfortunate, we're missing a lot of damage now. Yeah, always is. I do assume the negative. Yes, I do. What was I talking about even? Dragmate is, yeah, it is branded. It is good with branded. They want to beat over, I guess. I mean, okay. That was a truly, you know, a match of all time. I don't get to 60 though. Is there a reason to play 60? Not really, right? E. Big. Indora E. And search it with E. Alright. Let's get the packs. Hey, you want something positive? I have something positive. 3 militias. True! That's true. That's objectively true. Oh. Yo, hold on. That's pretty good. I guess this is fine, right? Yeah. I guess, but you need to add it to your hand. Sekka's Light. I do have a Sekka's Light. That's crazy. There it is. This face imprinted in your brain. You will be seeing it a lot. Anything? I said yes. Branded, for instance, or yeah, branded for the most part. You can also play it with Draco Tail. Those two work. I mean, I did have a Genesis, not Genesis, sorry, a Jank deck tag on YouTube where I played Tearlaments, Dragon Maid. That's fun. Without hits, buddy, it will come without hits. But I get it. I love having to, you know, suffer through 1.5 months of the worst meta you've ever seen every like 6 months because Konami has to sell cards. It's the best. Mwah. All right, but you want to hear something positive? But before that, something negative. We're second. No, I'm sorry. I'm keeping you here. You have to listen to me now. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Unfortunate for you. Would I please get the tracking fixed? Okay, it's better. It always happens when I go for my water. But yeah, I think I watched the streamer university thing, like from Ludwig, right? And it's so stupid. They're doing a bunch of collectors. I mean, yeah, they could, but you could also make more money the way they're doing it. I really need to upgrade the tech at some point. Okay, it seems to be better again. Ludwig mentioned. Work with Blue Eyes. No, like Blue Eyes doesn't really do anything with Dragmate. We could do it, but like there is no real reason to. I guess except for 2 8s. Galaxy is, I don't know, the same, right? Hello, Ace Anime Cat. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. But yeah, no, I was watching the streamer you thing. Do you smoke? No. Let me think about your question. Do I smoke? No. A few years ago, like, I never smoked, you know, a few years ago when I was out drinking, you know, the worst kind of smoking, party smoking. I did that sometimes, you know. Your opponents? True! I should have seen that one. God damn it. Oh, baby. Go. What deck are you playing? I'm playing Stun right now. But we're doing a challenge. But yeah, no. No, I just hate smoking. Like, I'm trying to think. Okay, sure. That could be in perm. I mean, it could be their negate as well, right? But then again, they cannot normal summon. Or rather, set. Sorry. How'd you mitigate? Yeah, there it is. That's kind of okay. Let's see. I think we do this, right? They would have used it. They probably would have. Yes, you're right. Their trap doesn't need to summon. Oh my god. That's okay. They might have Lucy. Yeah, this one. I want them to activate. I love the random phalanx that they play. Why doesn't this go to the... Oh, okay. Okay, I know why. I should have just shotgunned it, I guess. Okay. I think I lose because of not the shotgunning. Just a warm up. Exactly. That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying, dude. Unhit? Yeah, it's unhit, I guess. Dude, this can't take this long. Come on. You know what? You got it. Congrats. You bored me to death. I can play Trap Tricks and Dragmates. That sounds fun. I'm not that much of a friend of Trap Tricks, but I like Dragonmate. Dragonmate is fun, I think. On Baron? True! True! Actually true. Would you like to duel me? No, I do have specific days for that. I'm sorry. Is impatient? I mean, yeah, obviously. Why do you think I am playing stun? So they give up. Okay, let me read this. Panderfield, you're right. Oh my god. It's Sanderfield. Right, yeah, but I was watching the thing, right? I mean, I have to inward to the hospital. I mean, True Mirror Shield has to go. It really has to. It really has to. I mean, it is too strong. Let's be honest here. It is too strong. Devon Perm. Great. Awesome. Based. That's one, sure. Come on and burn me. Do it now. Alright. But yeah, I was watching the Giga React thingy to it, and I was like, dude, the one thing that Giga says is true, and then she just continued on the video. Peak content. Okay. But yeah, so I was watching the Ludwig thing. Okay, it's a fire now, I guess. You're not adding anything. The turn they are special summoned, I have bad news. I guess we can set the dino, right? Alright, Oimai, you got a license for adding that? Exactly. You shouldn't have said that. Now I'm gonna say that every time. With the worst English accent you've ever heard. Oh, okay. Hold on, they're based. They're like, I just want to get my quests done, get over with it quick. You know what, buddy? I will do it. You're pretty cool. I'm just gonna, you know, here. They could one day peace. They really could, or they could, you know, earn their peace by just losing 2k life points and then crashing into the dino. But yeah, I was watching this video, and something he said that's like crazy, you know, is and you know, I knew that, but like I thought about it, right? It's better now. Yeah. Yo, one day at peace, messenger of peace, but in foil. I mean, I will have slots for it real soon, so I could add it. We will have more slots. Alright. Yo, Fire Phoenix at Ignister. During damage calculation, if this card attacks, you can inflict. Alright. Can destroy one. Okay. I mean, is this usable in. It isn't. I thought about it in my GOAT deck, but I can't say that in Yu-Gi-Oh! I thought about it in Salad, but I don't have the slots for it. But yeah, I was watching that video and he said there's like 6.2 million people who I think streamed in July, right? And I'm like a small streamer, right? I'm like top 200,000, which is like I'm in the top 3%. I was making the joke earlier, like I think 1.5 years ago when it was like 5, right? It was like hello Mefigo here, 5%, top 5% streamer. But like 3% does feel kind of crazy. Does feel crazy. It also doesn't feel like that, you know. Doesn't feel as if you're like moving up in the world, yeah. As if you're doing much or if you're like growing, but like the whole streaming thing is like the big get bigger anyway, right? So if you're like getting bigger, you will get bigger eventually. Which is really shitty in a way, but it is what it is, right? If you're streaming to like 100,000 people, you will be like at the top everywhere anyway, and then people can like discover you easier, etc, etc. Effects like that. I'm getting ashed here. Awesome. Cyber Dragon Infinity. I mean, it's a cool card. All right. Please give me a statue. Please, I'm begging you. Thank you. And now, obviously, they will be on freaking Rescue Ace again. I think I'll keep this for this one. And again, what if they have Ash? I mean, I do have Golgonda. I think I can just be a bit greedy. Alright. Interesting message. Oh, this is not your first message? That's crazy. I mean, that's fine. My card is still protected. So why didn't we Ash last turn? There's like no reason to. What happened with my chat? Huh? Huh? What's Twitch doing? You can banish. Okay, sure. Do I get banned? No. Not yet. One day. I think they have Max in hand. They might have drawn the Ash. One day, surely. Unfortunately, if I get Impermed here, I'm kind of donezo. I think they have Max in hand, so they have like 4 effective hand cards here. Okay. Thank you. Confusion monster. Fractal. Fractal normal, I guess. But fractal normal can't beat over this. So it's maxi fractal free unknowns. From your deck to the graveyard. Okay, not from the extra deck. That's important. Okay. Like, there is no more... Spell trap. Luna Light Fusion? There's no more imperm not setting angle here. Okay, I don't have this. Okay. Oh my god, that was a lot. Still have a few. They have another Ash, awesome. Never mind. In before Sphere mode. Okay, it is the fractal. I mean, I could have tried for lethal actually. It's Maxi. Or it's Veiler. One of those. There's machine monsters. Yeah. That's the cool thing about it. If you have like where's the card? If you have this up, right? And if you have this on board and you have a Sidra, you can just use your opponent's entire board. Alright. But yeah, here I am, man. Top 200,000 streamer. I'm a big guy. Big guy. SpongeBob big guy pants, okay. Alright. Obviously, like at the start, you're like, there's a lot of people with 0 viewers, right? Clockwork. Yeah, Clockwork Knight. Alright, hit me. Double die? What is this card even? I guess we can win one more. Although I am really hungry. I should think about, like, you know, putting the lid on this. Alright. So we have the meme review, which is interesting. With Yordle, I guess we can like open and Duel Zoku for later. Alright. Isn't this... I think this is Bridge. Bridge Field? Japanese though. Alright, sure buddy. River duels later. Yeah. I don't have a life anyway. Let's just stream until like 3 AM. Honestly, I think we should actually never stop ever again. And my mic shouldn't be like muted. you know, and then you can hear everything, you know. Sleepover. Exactly! Sleepover with the besties! Yippee! Yippee! Oh damn, I need to clip the... I still need to clip the... The one... The Rock of the Vanquisher clip, I think. That one was good. Clip that, clip that. The clip formula. They call me the clip formula. I'm just inefficient at it. They still call me that, though. That's what the ladies call me, because they're clip farming me, because I'm cringe. All right. Radiant Typhoon Vision. Season once per turn. That's crazy. It's a once per duel. I learned so many things about these cards. Yeah. Sky Striker Ace Rose. Yeah, what? Mecha modules. They can't be bricked on the rest, right? That would be crazy. Physical. You're not physical passing. Now, if I were to get a barrier statue, I have the wanker here. Great, awesome. You know what? You got it. You need it. Already in deck? Yeah, that card's good. So if you have it active and Cider on the board, so if you get this Cyber Dragon onto the board, then your opponent, like, the card is activated, Cider is on the board, they cannot react to you. You can't just fuse their entire board. Because of, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like it's kind of random. Like, it's a good deck, right? But I think we need to deal with Full Tune. That's my personal opinion, but I don't know, man. Konami's like vibes first and foremost sometimes. I'm second again. All right. I love it when people, by the way, bitch about people just giving up. But sorry, I don't want to watch, you know, somebody come for 3 minutes and then, you know, a game I cannot win. Take your win, man. Congrats. You deserve it. Flat 5. Well, you'll get out eventually. There it is. No, I'm Diamond 5. That's the difference. There is a big difference. You didn't see it? I'm Diamond 5. That happens when you're a YouTube watcher, you know. If you're not, you know, on the pulse of, you know, today. Here. Yeah, if you have the top 3% buff, then Konami just gives you diamonds, see? Oh, dude, man. I need to find a better place. Aura? It's just Aura, I'm afraid. Mog, I'm afraid. Aura Mog, they call me the Gojo of Master Duel, not for nothing, you know? Oh, dude, insane. I saw today, and I will sound like an insane person. I saw today the one LARPing Tombstone video from like the one Vocaloid song, apparently about the backrooms. Apparently. And then I watched the original video, right? The original song. And I have to say, the places, you know, that were shown, those were words, true. the backroom like places shown in the video, all of them look cozy. I'm sorry, they look cozy. It looked cozy. I thought it looks cozy and not scary. Okay, I'm gonna dissect for an unk, okay? LARPing Tombstone. You know the now old band Living Tombstone from like 10 years ago? They do now have a LARP channel. LARPing is live action roleplay. Kids use it to say that you're a poser nowadays. All right, can you follow me? Are you registering? Are we clear up until now, Sliver? Yep. All right. So yeah, now there's this thing, LARPing channels, right, where a channel acts as if another channel. Most of them really bad and really unfunny, if you ask me. But the LARPing Tombstone is kind of cool, actually, because it has, like, high quality. If I wouldn't know it better, I would say they're the original channel. I didn't have, like... I was too old to think Living Tombstone is cool, you know, back then. But I did see some of their songs, yeah. The Technoblade, yeah, there's a Technoblade one, yeah. That one was, like, controversial or something. I don't know. I didn't watch Technoblade either, I was too old. Then again, I did watch some Minecraft content, but I think I was like, you know, I was on the tail end for me. I'm second again. Could it be that I'm just rolling second right now? And all right, and so they do like these covers basically, right? The LARPing Tombstone channel. They do these covers and they just, you know, Living Tombstone-ify it. You know, you get the idea. That's the channel idea, right? Ripper was full combo. And so there is one of this like Miku song, right? I think it's a Miku song. Wait, let me. I'm just gonna. I can be wrong. Like this Miku song, right? Where like this, you know, girl is lost in the back rooms, right? And then I watched the video and of the original one, right? I think it has like 50 million views or something. So it's not like a small song or anything. And then, you know, obviously the concept is that she's in the backrooms or whatever, right? And so like pictures are flashing in the background. And so I was watching the video, right? The music video, and I was like, these rooms look comfy, man. They do look comfy. I don't know what to say. It does look comfy. Oh mein Gott. Ja. Ich liebe Himmelsjäger Asray. Yeah, sure. Did I roll going second again, by the way? Has, yeah. And then you just attack twice and you win the game. Yeah, right. That's what I'm trying to say. The backrooms are kind of chill, no? Like, am I crazy? They kinda are chill. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know. It does look chill. So I kind of don't get the horror. And monsters are lame, kinda. Right. Eternity Dragon, I forgot which one that was. Was it the double-headed one? Ah, yes. Desires into the Desires, the classic. Hold on. This might be the stun field of the summer. Did we pull something good today? Yo, he do be spinning. It does look like a drill. Hold on. I'm something hidden. I'm on the path to find out something hidden. Cyber Twin Dragon? I see. Your field looks like this, DM me? True. That's me as well. I love a girl who can stun. Alright. Is it an aircraft and they're just gonna play, not care? Alright, I at least can mistake them. Dude, I hate this deck. I hate this deck. I hate this deck. I hate this deck. And again, wait, I think I have enough attack, right? Ah! Of course, they just open perfectly. Ah, classic. I love this deck. It's so cool. It's so awesome. It's so sick. I was looking back at the of 19 levels. Oh, you mean Fire Emblem? Oh, that's rough. That's rough. That's a rough calculation. To me, it is kind of average. I don't know how it works, but it is kind of average. They just open perfectly. I don't know, man. Insane. Level 17. Takes a while to level in this game. I think the get like good stuff until 20 or something, or 30, I don't remember. Yeah, Kishtira. Can like somebody just give up, please? I want some packs. I just want some easy packs. Let me check out their deck. They're on 50 cards too, by the way. Like, how do you open it up like that? 17 Jimjo. Dude, do you remember 17 again with what was it called? Zac Efron? See? Dude. High School Musical? Crazy. Alright, awesome. I like when that happens. That's actually low-key my favorite. Don't be in perm, please. I'm begging you, don't be in perm. I hope they're branded. I don't know. That's scary. This is always scary. Red Strike is kind of nice. Oh yeah, right. I do banish. Spooky Dogwood. Yeah, okay. Sure. Dogwood Gaming? Is it Dogwood Gaming or Dogwater Carding? You know, that one was bad. I'm sorry, that's a -2. That one just... Alright, maybe they just crashed and to make it quicker. Are they showing me Maxi, so I'm like, cut it out? No, I'm gonna get worse actually. I should have attacked the other way. That's more damage, right? Yeah, that's more damage. What was the deck? Branded? No, it wasn't branded. Alright. Alright, alright. You know me, I do like winning games. You know me, I hate losing games. Phoenix Gearfried. He does have aura. You could call him the Gojo of Master Duel. When this card, if this card is a normal monster, it's a Gemini. Okay, it's just bad. Gotcha. I didn't know that there was a Gearfried Gemini. And Geminis, you know, are like relics. You always find a new one. Yo, Angelo's pretty cool. If not, it's a good thumbnail. Alright. Dude, it's driving me insane. Wait. Is it my hair? It was my hair. Awesome. It was my hair that tripped up the camera. Awesome. Apparently it's just my hair. Alright, good to know. I have 4 seconds light. Insane. We know you're bald. I'm sorry, I'm lying to you. I'm bald. Alright. I don't have any hair. They call me the Northern Lion of VTubing. Alright. Let's do a quick summary. We have to start here. Nobody cares about the third Magician of Faithfulness. Amaterasu. No, nobody cares about Amaterasu. Rather. Nobody cares about Amazonas Swordsman. Nobody cares about these. A lot of stuff nobody cares about. Arcana Force. Maybe at some point we can FTK people. I don't know. It lose against like one hand trap is a problem. Battle Wasp Wind. I think you only need one, right? And you need like all the sport stuff. Like the newer stuff, right? Some of these you don't need, but we have the one that's... Yeah, we do have the one that's free that just gets it to the field. Alright. Hold on, we have Summon Gate. But then again, just free is too many nowadays. This is funny though. I like the artwork. Then 4 seconds light is bad. Brightest Blazing Branded King. Which is fine. We do have Doom Z5. Sorry, Doom Z B5. Because if it were called Doom Z55, I think I'd lose my mind. Amalthe. Amal. And we're kinda, you know, pulling the stuff here, so maybe. Who knows? A second Messenger piece, that's kinda nice actually. Double die, who cares about it? And we did get Angelo, well, Monica. Talkwater. The SR main deck monster. I mean, oh, we did get this one too. This one's cool, but I don't think we'll need it. Or rather play it. You mean from these? You mean Elara? Elara? Yeah, we need Elara. For insects? Yeah, I guess. The question, that's the problem, right? Since like episode 100 something, right? Is it good enough that I would play it over Salad? And the answer is probably no, you know. For most decks, the answer is no. Alright. Tomorrow more Masochist. Oh yeah, before we do anything, let's do the ban list. At least Doomsday is an engine, yep. That's true. This is the one, yeah. Alright, unhit, I think tomorrow or today, I don't know. Eclipse Survivor, crazy card, right? If this card is sent to the graveyard, banish one level 7 or higher, blah blah blah. Just a value engine. It's an insane card. It's not a once per turn, if you can't tell. This did get used in Dragon Link, right? It's free again. It won't do anything to the meta, but I don't know if this won't become a problem like 5 years down the line again. You know, but right now it's fine. It's allowed to come off. We'll unbrand it, I think, in before it becomes a problem. But like in the OCG, it's at free already. So realistically, I don't know. But even if it becomes a problem, I think you can set it to 1, right? It will be fine. All right, and now for what everybody has been waiting for. On the 5th, a new list will get put into the game, and we are starting with the unhits, right? Original simple spoiled Snake Eye. Dude, I don't even remember why they put this to 1. I think it was because you could overlay for zombie vampire. People played this at free, I think, which was insane anyway. People just didn't want Snake Eyes to die for some reason. And then you detached build 4 and then you could activate it. Was it that? I think that was the reason why it got put to 1. It can come off. Realistically speaking, Snake Eyes lost their best boss monsters, right? Which is their incredibly archetype boss monsters like Beatrice and the other one, Appaloosa. Which, what I'm trying to say is Snake Eyes won't do too much without, you know, these giga generic cards that they abused while they were meta. Yeah. Snatching from 2 to 3. This is interesting because I get why. Because this is stated on the card, right? Level 1 or 4 Light Beast monster. They lose against KT. KT's heavily meta. There's no way KT's gonna rotate out, so you could put Snatchy to free. Besides that, you do have free Snatchies. That's crazy. How did you open that? Snatchy at free, like, yeah, Yami lose against you know, KT, and Synchro decks are a bit better right now. Through Harmonia, I don't know, will it become a problem if like KT gets hit enough? I don't think so, because, you know, Buddy's like, I got my whole life ahead of me, and then, you know, Toon hits and everything is for the gutter anyway. So yeah, semi-limited. This list is, let's talk about it at the end. Q from 3 to 2, and let's do the hits that belong together. Synchro from 3 to 2. Yeah, I mean, will it realistically do anything? Let's be honest, no. Like, at some point it will hurt, but like, this deck just can use any tuner in hand, so they can just... This deck is still giga playable. It won't change anything. They will lose like 2% more or so because, you know, they didn't open the Synchro in their hand. Synchro at 1 or at 0 is realistically the hit that kinda is like, you can feel, right? So yeah, we're doing this. At some point they will just become like inconsistent enough not to play. Alright, something interesting happened. Apparently, Zoo Radiant Typhoon became like really good with the Rat Pyramid, which I didn't know because I'm not playing high enough. But yeah, I mean, these hits do matter. You know, they are hit to, you know, a considerable amount of like I think they're at 11 main deck stuff, main deck monsters, or what I want to say is at some points these hits matter, right? But right now it kind of doesn't until like I think they're writing Cool Tune until the Cool Tune wave until Moon is coming out, and then, you know, they're gonna kinda will be the second most played deck, I think, as far as I remember. Yeah, it's not enough, but yeah, we'll do nothing. I thought it will do nothing as. Then again, no. I said Radpier will do nothing, but then they unhit Broad Bull, and that was a problem. I think I said Broad Bull, will it realistically do anything? No, but like, why are we unhitting this? I think that's what I said. But as it turns out, it's highly playable in Radiant Typhoon, and yeah, that made Radpier, yeah, Broad is exactly, that, you know, put Radpier back to 2. Vision and Chant to 2, which realistically, this is probably the worst hit. This is interesting because, okay, not this, but this hits Striker as well. Don't forget. As I said, issue, like, it is Broad Bull. Like, it's all like, guess what became instantly playable after Broad Bull unhit. I don't know, man. Like, if you don't think Broad Bull is a problem, then I don't know what to tell you. But they don't want to hit Broad Bull again, right? Because they just unbanned it, so they're hitting Radpier. Branded Fusion 2-1, thankfully. Will this kill Branded? No. No. It won't kill Branded. Will it make it less obnoxious to play against everything that plays Branded Fusion? Yes! Because they won't randomly have it as much as they did, right? So I like this hit. The good... Really? It is a slap on the wrist. But I don't know if the... But this does hit at least decks that splash it, right? Like Dracotail. But yeah, it is a slap on the wrist. Branded is still good. Alright. And now the best part of the list. Nightingale from 3 to 1. Do you know why this happened? Because the Synchro stuff that's gonna come out soon, what was it called? Synchro Branded is nuts because you can play Harmonia. True! You're right. True, because you can like play Harmonia now. But that's like a new... yeah, Power Patron, exactly. The Power Patron Synchro stuff is coming out. And you can, say it with me folks, FTK with it. This is to stop you from FTKing. This is to stop you from FTKing. Say it with me folks. Thankfully, like, they are banning this instead of letting this like run rampant for like a few weeks. Featherstorm, I don't know what prompted this ban, but finally it's gone. I hate this card. It's the worst, one of the worst cards ever printed. There's nothing that you can say to me that makes me not think that. I hate this card with a passion. RTP is something like people always get on Wing Piece monsters somehow, right? And then they open it and then they just lock you out. Okay, so this card is finally gone. It's banned from every single format. Maybe at this point we can maybe print good Harpy stuff as well. So it's the most obnoxious card of the archetype is gone now. And maybe we can now print cool Harpy stuff. Alright. Statue and Dinocephalo. Pachycephalo to 0. Alright, now we might think, Mephi, are they cracking on floodgates? They banned Featherstorm. Are they just gonna ban? No, do you know why this got banned? Magnet Warriors. Because you could set this up in Magnet Warriors, and then you could just stun people after building a full board, which is the coolest thing that people always do in this game. But yeah, so in a weird way, I'm sad for my stun deck, obviously, because, you know, I want to win the game. And sometimes play low cortisol, but these, you know, are not healthy, man. You need like your normal less and less in this game. People just can't like build a full board and then just lock you out of the game. These cards are never getting used for anything good anyway. I do like this ban list. Awesome ban list. This hit may be too late, but whatever. No, Konami likes stun. That's the thing that people don't understand. I think they don't like when you combo, right? When you combo and then end on stun cards, that they don't like. But Konami likes stun, especially, you know, from Konami's perspective, probably it's like easy to get people back into the game with stun, which is questionable. Yeah, right. It gives like, I don't know if it gives like people a chance per se in that regard, like if they play stun, but it's like easy to pick up, right? But they don't like it if you use it in your combo deck, which... Exactly. They hit combo to force rotation, yeah. Pretty much that. Alright, what do you want to do? I have the legendary duelist cards, the new ones. Yu-Gi-Oh! And Duel Doku. Rotate Magnet Warrior. I don't think it rotates Magnet Warrior specifically, right? It just makes them less degenerate. For there? No. They just don't like it if you end like on stun stuff after full comboing. That's the feeling I get. Dude, I should upgrade cam at some point with the... Like, I should get an iPhone for the tracking. Does kind of really make me mad that it always loses tracking. Alright, I kind of only feel like doing the new cards. Alright, let's do the new cards. Alright. These are from the new legendary, you know, basically the meta deck print stuff that they do, right? Legendary RP decks, they're called. So the thing is, this, as always, it's like this weird thing that they're doing, like one product is good, the next one is worse, right? This is the one where these product line is the one where they printed like basically full power Mitsurugi, almost power Mitsurugi and full power Striker into decks, right? So what you want is, this product line is like really cool, right? So expectations were high, but then they were like Speedroid, Odd Eyes, and Lunalight obviously the best one of these. Let's do these two. I'm pretty sure, I think this is a circular, I read. So the thing is a circular good for Speedroid? Yes. Do they need so much more? Also, yes. Wind Machine Tuner Effect Monster. I didn't read the cards, but I read this is a circular. If this card is in your hand, send one Speedroid card from the deck to the graveyard. Yeah, special summon this card. Hey, look, it's circular. It's Speedroid circular. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, add one Speedroid spell trap from your deck to your hand. Then if you control a killing monster, you can destroy one monster on the field. Alright. So I don't know if the second part will come up that often, but it's circular, it's good. But you're playing Speedroid. Congrats, you're not winning a game. Not a fan of the new Lunalight. Lunalight does not need support. They kind of don't. They're not in the meta right now, they're rogue, right? But, you know. Let's see what the card does. Odd Eyes Overdrive Dragon. Level 3, Link Free. Light Dragon Link Monster. Good arrows, 2/5 attack, 2 monsters including a pendulum. Alright, so I didn't read it yet, but if it doesn't help like Pen Slop, it's not a good card. You can target one other card you control, destroy it. If you do, draw one card. During your turn, if your opponent activates a spell card, if your opponent activates a card or effect, discard one card, negate that effect. You can use the preceding effects once per turn. If you destroy a pendulum monster card by this card's effect, during the main phase of this turn, you can conduct one pendulum sum of a former pal monster, magician pendulum, or addition. What is the ruling on this? Okay, no, they lock the twice per turn by this being once per turn, right? Because this card's effect does say discard, right? Okay. I don't know, man. It's fine. It's not good. Is it nuts? Why is the streamer bouncing? Because the tracking is dying. Nip protection, you know what? You got me. It's insane. You got me. It's insane. I like it. I get it. But it's a link free, man. That's so many. But yeah, I guess you can go Electromite not in TCG. Like, you can go Electromite, go for this, and then sit on it. I guess, yeah. It's fine. Lunalight, Scarlet Tiger. If you activate the Lunalight monster's effect, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. And if you activate this effect, when you turn your opponent activated the card or effect, you can add one poly from your deck or graveyard to your hand. This card is sent to the graveyard by card effect. You can special summon Lunalight from your face up extra. I mean, it's fine. I don't know if they need it. This card will get gooned, but that's the thing, right? Do they even need it? You can just wait on this and then get like a poly, but does it like fix any problems that Lunalight has? Not really, right? So yeah, I don't think it will get played. It will get gooned though, that's for sure. Normal monster fusion. Ah yeah, true. Okay, yeah. It's face up extra deck. You mean you can just special summon a card? If they were to print that, that would be the dumbest thing that they would do. Like, just summon a card from the extra deck, a Lunalight card. There is no problem in that at all. Just do it. Just you know, because you've been so nice. Just do it, man. You deserve it. All right. I hope you had fun. We'll be back tomorrow with more Masochist. Up until then, have a great day or night, and bye. Oh, that was too quick. I was too quick. And bye.